Dear learners, I have the history book right now, and I would like to discuss chapter 12 of the modern India. And when you study the nationalism in India, then you should study the struggle for Swaraj, first stage. The time, the time was 1919 to 1927. Then when you study this way, this topic will provide you the lots of ideas for understanding the baseline or the foundation of the matters were involved in this struggle movement. The second page, you will see the Montague Camsford reforms of the 1918. Before that, and you know that one of the line you will see the carrot and stick. In other words, of the concession and repression. Concession and repression is known as the carrot and stick. The carrot was represented by the Montague Camsford reforms. Then when you study this line, you will understand the major impetus to the national movements was given by the impact of the Russian Revolution on 7th November 1917. The Bolshevik Communist Party led by the Vladimir Lenin, okay, overthrew the Tsarist regime in Russia and declared the formation of the first socialist state, the Soviet Union, in the history of the world. This line is very important. Remember this line. And you come this line, and the Montague Camsford reforms in 1819. Edwin Montague, the Secretary of the State, and the Lord Camsford, the Viceroy, produced their scheme of constitutional reforms. Here the some subjects within the direct control of the government, and the local government were called the transfer subjects. These are the subjects, but people were not happy with this rule of Montague Camsford reform. After this line, when you will read this line, then in 1920 you will see the government had unrestricted control over the provincial governments. Moreover, the right to vote was severely restricted. The special line you will see. Then you will see here the total number of votes in 1920. And Indian National had, however, advanced to the beyond of such halting concessions, because not where the Indian nationalists were not happy with the rules of this law by the Montague Camsford reforms. And here then you will see the Rowlatt Act. While trying to appear Indian, government of India was ready to repression British government. Then you will see here the terrorists and revolutionaries had been hunted down, hanged and imprisoned. Many other nationalists such as the Abul Kalam Azad had also been kept behind bars. Here you will see then you study these lines, then you will see that in March 1900 it passed the Rowlatt Act. Even though if every single Indian member of the Central Legislative Council opposed it, this act authorized the government to imprison any person without trial. It is not possible today, because we are living in the democratic India. And conviction in a court of law, the act would thus also enable the government to suspend the right of habeas corpus. In our Indian constitution, you will see the habeas corpus, which had been the foundation of the civil liberties. Then came the Gandhiji. Mahatma Gandhi assumes leadership after the Rowlatt Act. You will see, and initiated this Rowlatt Act from the South Africa with the new new technique that will the against the racialism, the racial differentiation, and in South Africa new formal struggle initiated by the Gandhiji. So students, when you study these lines, then you will understand later on. I will provide you the lots of the lines for it. Thank you.